views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
You're looking for the knight in shining armor, the one that you adore with someone who will love you. You're done with your dreams to face reality, because love comes in many mysteries. You're looking for love in wrong places. Every love you find, you can't seem to embrace it. You need to take your time and learn about your partner. You're taking the leap, but then he hurts you. Now's the time to make a change. Adoring his looks, but you really need to conversate. Talk about your dislikes, about what you like, and about what he likes. That's right. You gotta expect a lot of kisses. You never really know, cause you could be his next princess. Yeah, take your time.
Welcome to I Hate 'Em But I Date 'Em. We are live on alltalkradio.net. If you don't know, you can watch us by clicking on Ustream. This is a show about relationships, men in etiquette, women in etiquette, and as you can see, I have a sponsor today who is painting my breasts in honor of Labor Day. That's because I do my show on Thursday, so we had to do it today for your show. And this is Lucy. Can you tell me, Lucy, what's your last name?
Veltri.
Veltri. And what do you do?
I do face painting, body painting, all kinds of fun stuff, like also balloon twisting, temporary tattoos, prosthetics.
Do dick twisting?
Yes, I've done that many times.
When Steve comes in, can you twist his dick for being late? Talk. Hello, can you hear me?
At least more into the microphone.
Hello, Steve.
You could always tell
Steve,
when you're
this
here
is for
doing your
you.
show.
Hi, Steve. I'll be done in a few minutes.
We should
for you.
Should have just put a microphone on your boobs and got it over with. At least we could have picked you up half the time.
You know what? Put them on my nipples, okay? And pinch them.
So we can get it in stereo at that point?
Yes. Okay, so let's see. Today we are doing a show with Veterans and Politics President Steve Sanson, who's just arrived in the studio. He will get a spanking for being late. And and he's sleeping right now. So yes, this is for you, Steve. I hope you like it. All right. Here's Steve. She's awesome. Oh, that's good. I like that. So Lucy, how can someone get in touch with you? How can someone hire you for face painting, body painting?
Well, you can always call me or check out my website, which is amazingfp.com.
F as in Frank, P as in Peter.
Correct.
Okay.
Or amazing FP, like face painting.
Right. Oh. Hello. Okay, good one. Yay.
Or my phone number, our number is 702-683-0314.
Okay. Oh, you brought your own earphones? He's a germophobic like me. All right, so let's see. 702, can you repeat that one more time?
Sure, it's 702-683-0314.
Okay. I love this job. Can you see it, George, for the viewers? Really good job. It's for you, baby. It's for you. Steve used to do a show here. He has a show called Veterans and Politics. He's the president of the company, and he is a Marine. So I wish I should have told him to wear his uniform. I love men in uniform. George, don't get jealous, George. You are. That body is a uniform. Get it over here and put it on me.
Hey, I'm wearing a flag.
George has a flag today, too. So we're just doing finishing touches over here, just to see. And in the meantime, you want to move on?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. In the meantime, do you want to come here, Steve?
That looks a little scary.
Come on, get over here, baby. This is gonna
Oh, trust me, it is.
All right, here we are. Everybody's been waiting for you. The audience is dying at home. Where is this hot piece of ass? Look at this body. Come here, honey. How are you? He says, Give me a hug. Oh, whatever. He's mad at me. Should we tell them why? So he can yell at me again? Because I didn't give him a blowjob last night. We were having wild, hot sex.
First time I've seen you in weeks.
You know, shh. Don't lie. One thing about Steve, he's lying right now. All right, so let me show while you're getting ready. You see this, Steve? I mean, George?
Yeah, we can see it just fine.
Hi, baby. What are you checking me out for? Checking out the fat? All right, so this is, I saw this in the New York Post. Go Topless Day.
Is this mine?
Yes.
Yes, it's yours.
It was for you, and then she was sitting down, and then I was going to give it to her, but now you're here, so.
If
can
you want,
give
Steve,
her
you can
that
just
one?
adjust your
Can you
mic
give my
up just a
face
little
painter
bit,
that
yeah.
one, George? Because you have
Sure.
water, right? Okay.
Do a little bit
Some-
of your face?
yeah, sure. Okay, so this is Go Topless Day from the New York Post. See this? Steve, what do you think about those? They call them cans. I call them breasts. What do you think about those?
I like
Kind of
them.
small for you, or you like them? What
No,
would you
they're
do
fine.
with these?
They're fine. They look like mosquitoes.
Oh my God. You know what? That's because you guys are not used to seeing real ones like these, okay? Are mine mosquitoes? Don't you dare insult me on my own show.
No, bumblebees.
All right. It says girls say we can. New Yorkers ditched their shirts and joined people around the world Sunday in celebration of International Go Topless Day. Around 200 bare-chested men and women, wow, men, whoop-de-doo,
Whoop-de-doo.
chanted, free your breasts, free your mind. Who does this sound like, George?
Me at a party?
Yeah. Maybe stoned. If you get stoned, you can't say on air.
Well, hell, I can't. It's internet. If I
Do
got
you?
stoned, I could say so, but I don't.
Oh, okay. Bummer. I could use some pot right now. Okay, so it says free your breast, free your mind, as they proudly march from the march from the Columbus Circle above down to Times Square, which is awesome, from New York, and over Bryant Park in the name of equality. So what do you guys think about this Topless Day?
I think it's about time.
Yeah.
I don't think that women should have to cover their breasts. Why should they have to? I mean,
Right.
if you want to have them hang out, sure, why not?
But it would be a little weird because they are a sexual, whereas men, it's not a sexual
Well, it
thing.
doesn't
We
have
don't
to be
suck
you know,
nipples and go crazy
but the
over
fact
tits.
is, there's a lot of men out there that find feet attractive, find legs attractive. They don't have to be covered.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, so you're all for it, huh? What do you think, Steve?
Plus, I like seeing boobs.
I'd rather see the whole package.
Here you go.
Is she going to continue to paint?
Yeah, she's.
No, I'm talking about the other half.
Oh, you keep
Oh,
going
this?
down, yeah.
No. Okay, so I love this because, I mean, honestly, I don't traipse around topless, but I do like to flash my boobs sometimes. I think it's funny. I like the shock factor of it. So now Steve sees my boobs, but they're covered in stars. Let's see. It says this is about equality and body image. I think it's more like a message of saying, you know, free the breast is more like a powerful statement of equality. It's not really about your body image. You're on camera. Asshole. Okay, so.
Again, that's
I know. Well,
twice in
well,
24 hours.
What'd you just do? Okay.
Well, I was
He said he was happy to be here.
I was just only
I'm going to turn this down.
stating the truth. You are a
Okay.
little nuts, though, aren't
All right. Anyway, don't insult the host. Okay, so
you saying
let's
it's
see.
not true?
that I'm nuts.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about today? Am I nuts or am I not nuts?
No, I'm just.
I don't know.
you
Let
know.
some callers call in. If you want to call in, 702-605-0498. Well, I have a show. I could be boring or I could be nuts. You got the freaking camera. Hello.
You
I'm
couldn't
your-
see that. You
Okay,
can't see
I'm
that.
the host and you're my guest. Okay. Can
Couldn't
you
see
talk
that.
to me?
You're fine. You couldn't see nothing.
All right. So look. Figures. Wait. Hold on.
We actually got film, so.
We're taking photos. Go ahead. You want to take another photo?
That was actually a little bit of video there.
Here, kiss the dickhead.
And just think, we're doing this live on the air.
Of course. Well, it's kind of like the Jenny Cam. By the
Yeah,
way.
kinda. And who's this?
This is Dickhead.
Oh
This
crap!
is my stalker. By the way,
Where's
George-
your robe? I thought you was gonna wear a robe.
I was, but I thought you'd rather have this. You want me to put on a frickin' robe now?
No.
I'll
no.
put on my robe.
No,
Look,
no, that's
look at
fine.
him. No, look, here's my robe. But what happened was I just asked her at the last
Oh,
minute.
by the way, I brought you a shirt.
You did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are we?
I tried to
lovers
get your
again?
picture up, but it's just video.
Can I have a
so.
hug?
You don't want. You're gonna smush it. Oh, there you go.
I didn't know we were lovers. We haven't.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna fuck after the show.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, so, well, I want to say thank you to Lucy. Thank you so much.
Very good job.
Thank you so. Hello. Try it again. Thank you to Lucy.
Yes,
Woo!
very good job,
Woo! Like, let's get the party going, all right? Right, Carol?
Do you think we need to do something?
Carol is George's mommy,
Oh,
and I love her.
no, I'm fine, thank you.
Ah, I love it. I love
She was
it.
going to paint you up next.
Put I love Lauren on the forehead.
No, that's no.
Playa.
No.
Playa.
No.
What are you doing there? All right, so. I love
Are
this
you
shit.
watching this, George?
George,
Yeah,
you
I can
gotta
see all
watch
this
this
right
shit.
now.
He's got
I'm
a
kinda
semi.
like,
A semi.
I'm kind of like looking at going, when does the show actually
This is the
start?
morning- oh, the show has not started yet, apparently. We were just getting ready for our wonderful guest, Steve Sanson.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Sanson is, to get a little bit more serious, he's my bodyguard.
On
and
Tuesdays.
on every day,
Oh.
because I had a stalking situation, and the guy was a dickhead. So I made a dickhead in honor of him, and with the coroner hat. Would you like to wear that?
No.
Okay. So, what do you think about men who harass and bully and stalk women, especially with children?
They're just horny and don't know how to express themselves. That's all.
Okay. Even if
Yeah,
they're-
I believe he's right.
No, for
yeah.
real?
Yeah, that's mostly what happens.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Because one day they were walking out of their house,
Mhm.
him and his wife.
Mhm.
So why would he bring his wife?
Swingers.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they both want you.
Didn't you say in the military you were like either an interrogator or
Interrogator.
You were interrogator.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay, so watch this. So they come out of their house, and I thought, let me be nice and say hello.
Were they licking their lips?
I don't know. I was.
Or
No.
maybe he's the kind that just likes to sit back and, or she likes to watch, or he makes her watch.
Yeah.
Could be one of those kind too.
Yeah.
She's a
Really?
camera woman, sure.
Camera woman.
she's the camera crew, right? So they come out of their they come out of my backyard. I told you about all. He knows everything, and so does the audience. If they
Everything?
watch. You know a lot.
I don't know everything.
You've been in my bedroom.
Yeah, but not on the bed.
Not yet.
Wow. Looks like you may be able to rub some paint.
No, he's a hot piece of ass. Let's face it, girls. Seriously, let's face it. That's a good-looking guy. Can you look in the camera so they can see your gorgeous eyes? Oh, yeah, that was for you. And watch, my audience is how many men? We have a lot of men. Like, what is the ratio from men to women? Remember, we looked this. It was like 70% men.
That was like how many months
or was
ago?
it 90?
It
Yeah,
was-
you just came back on. They're
Yeah.
probably still jerking off from the last show.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we still get a lot of people that do come in from the
I
last
know
show.
someone who jerks off every day to show 23 and 7, and they call me or they text me and they say thank you for doing such a good service.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 23 was the Coke bottle one. That was your birthday.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, and 7 was the see-through top with the vagina diagrams with
Wow.
Mikey. Yeah, you're missing all the fun. So they're walking from behind my house, and I thought this was in the beginning. Lucy, thank you so much. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Lucy, where's Ricky?
Oh God, like she hasn't heard that before.
Maybe she hasn't.
And so, what was I gonna say? Oh, and so I thought, let me try to be cool because I'm a cool person. I knew they were from where I'm from, New Jersey, New York.
Right.
And so I said hi, and he goes, hi, really nice. So I said to myself,
Ooh.
must be her putting him up to
You
the.
started to get wet, huh?
Well, she looked at him like she wanted to kill him. So what do you think about that?
Because she didn't give the go-ahead.
So she's more like the control.
Yeah. She didn't give the go-ahead.
She didn't
That's
give
what I
the go
said.
ahead.
She likes to watch.
So maybe she wants to be the one to say, right? Way to go! All right, so
I turned
turn
this.
your frickin'
I
phone off.
I did. I turned it down before I even came on the show.
don't you do a show? Don't you turn
Yeah,
your
I
phone
turned
off?
this down. I don't know what happened. Maybe my phone got excited.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like you did. All right, so can you tell us about the military?
Wow, what's
When
a
were
big
you-
jump?
when were you- I know, no, because I want to talk about this
Everything about the military.
About the
Get it all in
military.
5 minutes.
before I get in trouble again. Okay, dumbhead that I am. Can we talk about what we talked about,
Which part?
or would you get all pissed off? Well, can I whisper to you first to make sure it's okay?
No, go ahead.
How about you move
Say it.
over just a little bit more there for
I
us,
didn't
Steve?
know.
You guys are
Well,
like
I don't wanna
scooching on
say
me.
it, 'cause what if you don't want me to say it?
Say it.
He was so good in bed. No. What if?
That's a lie.
No, I
I
don't
mean,
wanna
at least
say it.
I
I
am,
wanna-
but you don't know that, though.
I'm sure you are.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure you are. I'm positive of it.
But you don't know that.
No,
too.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know.
You
Believe
know
me, I
that?
know. No, I know.
How you know?
Because I know.
How?
Take your earphones off.
The way I walk, the way I talk.
It's not always the way someone walks and talks.
I am.
I've had an ex-boyfriend of mine was a really, really bad dancer, and usually you could tell by the way someone dances. Wasn't the case. He was a very good lover. He was
Really?
a bad dancer.
Oh.
I can tell. You know
Maybe
how
he
I
had
can tell.
bunions on his feet.
Why are you acting like you don't know? Okay, so maybe, maybe he did. All right, so listen. I want to talk to you about something. I want to, because it's a good subject. It's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
About, but I want to ask you first, off air.
All right. Don't we take commercial?
No. I
No,
don't do
and
commercials.
so she's going to whisper. What the hell is she doing?
George, this is my show to do whatever
Oh,
the fuck I want.
wow. Keeping secrets live on the air and being filmed. She rented the video.
Oh, I don't care.
You don't care? All right. What happened was I was asking my ex,
Steve,
who's
you
married,
just
by
wait
the
a
way.
little bit closer to her if you can, please.
Just come
There you
closer.
go.
Don't- I'm not going to bite you. Come here.
Oh, yes,
cutie.
you will.
Come here, cutie. And now look what I got, George.
Oh, wow.
So I was doing my research and my due diligence, and I was looking up things on the internet and blah blah blah. And I thought, let me try to get.
Lucy just threw me a kiss.
I know. Well, that's good.
You got
a
one.
lot of women
I
do.
didn't get one.
I think she's horny.
Lucy, you didn't give George one.
Wow.
We're both chomping gum. Oh, thank you, honey. See? All the women love me. I can't help it.
Wait, I don't see nothing
Remember I
wrong with the
told you I had
lesbians.
3 girls go down on me, but I'm not gay.
Well, of course you're not.
I'm not.
At the
That's-
same time,
No, that would be good. That would be really good.
it's a lot of tonguing.
How would that happen? Well, their heads would be. So I was doing some research. So I called my ex, who's married, by the way. But I called him and I was like, "Can you give me some ideas about?" I mean, look, I'm a mom. I'm an artist. I create. I have 3 businesses. I work my ass off. I'm really busy. I've had
And
all
your
this
tits.
shit. And my what?
Tits. You work tits off.
I work my tits off. See. All right. So I called my ex and said, "Can you give me some good questions?" And he gave me heartfelt questions. So I told Steve yesterday. And he flipped. He's like, "I don't need no fucking advice, especially some fucking Air Force." So I want to know what that's about, because I'm just finding out now about Marines and the Air Force. I thought, just like police, they stick together like a brotherhood. No, this is serious, because I thought it was the same way. So describe to
The
me.
mentality is a lot different.
Why?
Well,
so
because
people
we
can
call
learn,
we
because-
call the Air Force a civilian military.
Okay, why is that?
Let's say we go into a jungle area, okay, and there's nothing around. That's how we go in. Nothing around.
Okay.
The Air Force, they'll bring toilets, porta potties, and kitchens, and
So that's why?
campers and RVs.
All right, so they're
and-
high maintenance. So I
They're
see.
pampered.
So you don't. Okay, they're pampered.
Now, granted, there's
Wait,
very
who brings them in?
Granted,
The Air Force does, or somebody else?
Granted,
The government.
there's very few selective Air Force folks that are almost like the Marine Corps, but
Okay.
the mass majority of the Air Force, like 99.99%, is like that.
Okay. Let me ask you this: it's like anyone in life. Why does that matter so much? Is it because who's giving them these things?
I guess because the Air Force gets the
Special treatment.
gets most of the Department of Defense dollars, and the Marine Corps gets whatever is left over after all 3 branches get their cut.
Now, whose decision is that?
It could be the Joint Chiefs. It could be the President. It could even be the Secretary of Defense. But more than likely, it's probably the Secretary of Defense.
Okay. Because I felt like, okay, you have your Army, your Navy, Air Force, Marines, Navy SEALs. I thought everybody works together, just like the police officers do. And
we work together to a point where if we want
to fight for the
bombs
USA.
dropped, then we'll give coordinates, stuff like that.
Okay, so here's another thing. I've been looking at your website, Veterans in Politics. You have 2. You have 1 and 2. Oh, no, you have the...
No, it's all the same.
It's all the same?
But you talking about Facebook?
Yeah.
We're maxed out, so we had to create another one.
Wow, okay. So I got to tell you, I'm not positive. I just gandered a little bit. Is there an issue with the police in this town in Las Vegas?
Really? Is that a
Yeah.
question or a
No.
statement?
Well, I know the answer. I'm asking you for them.
Yeah, there is.
I know the answer.
There's an issue
'Cause
with.
I've dealt with
apparently,
a lot of
there's
stuff,
there's an
but-
issue with the police department throughout the country, but it's prominent in Las
in Las
Vegas.
Vegas. Why is that?
Because there's a lot of profiling, there's a lot of discrimination, there's a lot of lack of leadership, and there's a lot of lack of training.
Okay. Because I was just searching, and it looked like there were a few issues, and you touch on a lot of stuff, and you hold events to educate. And what I do love about you, Steve, honest to God, is I love that you hold events. Like George and I wanted to go really badly to your event the other night.
Yeah, I didn't see George there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can blame the lady out there that broke out from her antibiotics.
We have 3 kids between my daughter was here doing the Pokemon show and his sons, which is such a cute show. It's on All Talk Radio on Saturday at 2. You can watch it on YouTube, Pokemon show. And George and I were talking about, we wanted to go. Don't be mad at George. He wanted to go. And we couldn't get a sitter. It was like the last minute, but we wanted to be there.
I thought George already had all this ironed out.
Oh
before
boy,
he,
George, here you go. You get.
Well, actually, I did, but the first date that was supposed to bring dropped my ass.
Oh, that's what he told me. That's what he
But
told
what
me.
does that
Why
have
do you need
anything
a
to do
date,
with
though?
a sitter? I mean, shouldn't the sitter
Well,
be?
no,
That should be a separate
Carol.
entity.
No, I actually had mine, but mine got sick. We went to the hospital.
Your sitter got sick as well?
Yeah, it would be her right out there.
So your sitter got sick, and your date dropped the bomb on
No,
you.
the date was before that. She was actually
Carol,
asking
shame
her to
on
go
you for
then.
getting sick. Carol.
She
So you don't have a backup sitter?
No,
if you
I don't.
If you had your kid with you 24/7, you'd understand. Okay, you talk about police in this town, and inadequate people, like babysitters, the ethics in this town, the morals,
the work ethics
and the ethics, and
Well, how much you
as
pay
I'm
your
saying,
babysitter an hour?
$10 an hour, which is more than they make at the friggin'
that's what I pay.
Starbucks. Right, $10 an hour is more than
To sit on
what's
their
that,
ass
what's
and,
that
and
before
watch
taxes?
TV and watch them
Right.
while they're sleeping.
That's cash. They don't make $12 an hour at freaking Starbucks and stuff. They don't sit on their butts, but they flake. They don't show up, and so that's why. But can you tell us about your event that you had the other night? And
It was
what
great. I
what
had
it was
close
for?
to 400 people from 7 or a little bit before 7 p.m. to around 2 in the morning.
Wow, doing what? The first part.
Meeting. well, I had
I know about the 2 in the morning.
I had a private reception between 7 and 8 p.m. For the judges and the elected officials running for Congress, Senate, and
Can you hear
legislative, and all those other seats. I had a private reception for them from 7 to 8, and then at 8 on, we opened it up to the public, and the public came in and kind of meet in a very comfortable environment, because there's a great view on the 64th floor of Mix.
I bet. Yeah.
And it's in the Delano Hotel, which used to be the hotel, and they changed the name and they revamped it. And
Oh, right. What is it called now? Because I've been
it's
there.
Delano.
Delano.
Yeah,
so the
it's right
the
next to
rooms
Mandalay
were
Bay.
Immaculate. So they
Yeah,
changed
the
them.
the
I was
room,
like,
the rooms are suites.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to check them out.
So yeah,
because
there
I've
was
been
about
there and they're gorgeous. But
there was about 400 people,
400 people.
from 7 to
can you
2 in
close
the
that
morning.
door, George, because of the noise?
So yeah, it was fun.
Please.
I mean, I paid for all the hors d'oeuvres that was coming in and out, and I
Tell
also
them to come in. Tell
I
them to
also
come in.
had 5 bottles of, everybody could hear you say that. I
don't
also
care.
have
Who
5.
gives a shit? I'm a Lauren Cam right now. Who
I
cares?
also had 5 bottles of Grey Goose and 1 bottle of Patron. So it
You
was a fun
yourself?
time. No, I
Okay.
shared.
For all those people?
No.
Oh,
no.
for your special.
I directed the other ones to the bar.
If George and I came, what would you give us? Water?
No, I would direct you to the bar.
Okay, I don't drink.
Oh, okay.
I know you don't know that probably, but I don't. I love
Yeah, I
it when
already know
guys,
that.
Yeah, guys always say, "Let me take not you, but let me take you out for drinks." I'm like, I don't drink. Let's go
They're
for dinner.
really mean. Let me
What
take.
they mean is, let me fuck you. I know.
Yeah.
What do you think? I don't fucking know that.
I thought you didn't know that shit.
Wait, you want to hear something? I know that. I know that shit. I didn't know about the stalker wanting to fuck me because it didn't make sense because of the wife. But now it makes sense.
But you need to be a little bit more psychologically involved with your mind. That's why.
Oh, all right. Well, you can teach me.
Okay.
All right. So let me ask you this, or let me say this. I love what you do. Love what you do. But what I love the most is when I saw on your Facebook, educate yourself. And
Right.
the reason why I'm saying this is because for years I never voted. And the reason why I didn't vote because I didn't know who to vote for. And
Are
I
you a
wasn't
registered
gonna
voter now?
Yes.
About time.
I know.
Congrats. Kudos to you. Kudos.
Listen, yeah, give me a hype, not a tips from Nips. Okay, here's a tip from Nip. We have a tip from Nip every day. The tip is educate yourself and then vote. And I was talking to you the other day about this, or I texted you. All the commercials say vote. So people will vote for a president because he's black, or a president because he's a Republican. You have to vote for somebody who
Well,
you know
that's-
is going to
that's-
change the
that's
country
not-
in a
that's-
good way.
That's not true because I voted for John McCain the first time.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying you.
Second time
I'm
around,
saying most people.
the second time around,
Why
I,
was
I,
it a big issue when Obama became
the second
president?
time around,
because he was black.
I did vote for Obama because I couldn't see myself going with Romney.
Okay, I have no judgment on that, but I'm talking about the people. I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about the people who vote for a president because of their color, because of their race, because of
Their
their name, because they're Italian, because
gender,
they're right.
their
so
religion.
what I'm saying is, I like what you promote. What he promotes is educate yourself. That's what this event said in your message was to get educated, to meet who you're supposed to vote for or who you want to vote for, to meet them and see if that's
Right.
the person that you should vote for. And
It's just like we endorse candidates to elected seats. My group does, and folks think that they're automatically going to get the endorsement because they're a veteran, and that's not true.
Right.
That's called
good.
rubber stamping.
Okay.
So I mean, veteran is a plus, but if you're an idiota, then you're not going to
talking,
get the
please.
endorsement. So
Okay.
yeah, you know what idiota means, right?
No, it's some Italian.
No, it's Spanish for
Oh,
idiot.
it's Spanish, and
Yeah.
I'm Spanish. Okay. I guess I'm
Really,
an
you're
idiot.
Spanish?
Puerto Rican.
Idiota.
Puerto Rican, Irish,
Oh, Puerto Rican Irish.
Italian.
That's why you got that little hot temper on you.
Well, I don't have a hot temper, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
take people talking bad to
That's
me.
why you get all passionate. Hot. Are you like that in the bedroom too?
Of course.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Hello. What do
You
you think? I'm looking up something, so
We
keep-
should check
keep-
that out.
George and Steve keep talking. We should check. Let's do it on camera. Could we have a
What-
menage
Do
a
what
trois?
on camera?
Do what?
Could we have a menage a trois?
We're not filming
three of
X
us?
videos
Oh,
here.
right,
We're not
never
doing
mind.
no
George,
triple
I'll,
X.
Forget you guys.
I'll bend her down while she's giving you a
Anyway.
All right, works for me.
I meant it in a classy way.
blowjob. That was
That
classy.
was classy.
No,
I
that
was
wasn't
like,
classy. Bend her down. All right, keep going because I have to look at something.
Well, what do you gotta look up?
I want to promote.
Aren't you prepared?
You know what? That's what I have to say to you.
she's always prepared.
No, I'm sorry. I was preparing for you. I was preparing for the painter for you.
Uh-huh.
I was preparing for the Toastmasters, and I'm looking for the thing right now. I want to promote Toastmasters, and I'll tell you why. I went to my first
Which
meeting.
Toastmasters?
This one right here. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to find out.
Best bedroom topics?
Yes.
That's a Toastmaster?
Wait, can you hold this up, Steve? And George, will you let him know if
Wow.
it's, can you see it?
Oh, bachelors and bachelorettes Toastmasters.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds like a fun deal.
It is a fun deal. Have you ever been to
who
a
filled out your name
Toastmasters
on that?
meeting? I didn't fill it out. You thought I wrote that?
No, I said who.
Oh, whoever the leader was.
Wow, that's kind of kiddish looking.
It
Yeah.
is?
Yeah,
That's
it's
mean.
worse than mine.
You know, you're making fun of my freaking, my
It's just
my
worse than
success.
mine, that's all.
Wait, what is this? Okay, keep going, George.
Are you going to pull those stars off your nipple because I want to see them?
No, because I can't. I would, but George won't let me. Tell
I
him
will
why.
not let you.
Tell him why.
Off air, yes.
Tell him why.
Can't
Why?
have no nudity.
Off area. Can't have nudity. You
Yeah.
can say. You can say. You can say, you can say fuck, shit, dick, piss, cock, motherfucker.
Well,
you can
it's
say
not
all that,
FCC
but you can't
regulated.
show a tit. I mean, are you kidding me?
No,
I'd
nipple.
rather have a kid see a tit than hear the curse words or a
Well, you
nipple.
just said them all and
Yeah.
didn't show your nipple.
Yeah.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
be nice.
So what else do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about a lot
How
of
come you
things.
didn't put like the pole running all the way down to your
I don't
vagina
know.
or
Let
something?
me see. I didn't see this. I have
Uh-huh.
to. I tried to send. I sent you a photo, right? Did you get it? I didn't
You,
see it.
yeah, didn't you? You took a photo. You got
Oh,
to see it
yeah,
yourself.
Do you know what I
I
did?
got the photo.
Okay. Shout out to MHS Montclair High School, best high school ever. I'm sure you guys had a great high school, but mine was the bomb. I accidentally sent my high school friend a picture of the beginning. Remember I told you? Because Lucy is the painter, and my friend Lucy from high school, Lucy Corbaciro, shout out. Lori Capon, Kimberly.
And you showed her your
Well, she wrote me a text,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, Joni, because you know that my name is Joni, my real name.
yeah.
Do you know that?
Uh-huh.
If not, he does now.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? This is messed up. Okay.
Mm.
Guess there goes that.
There it goes right out
There
the
it
window.
goes. Wednesday nights at.
There it goes.
Here, go ahead.
There it goes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Give it a shout. What do you think about? What are some of the? Sorry, I'm all jacked up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what do you think about some of the?
I wonder how long
issues?
it takes for you to get all that paint stuff
It took a
off.
long time.
No, he
This
said
was for
off.
you. Oh, off? I'm not taking it off. I'm gonna sleep with it like this. Could you imagine my daughter seeing this? Mommy, what's that?
Yeah, did you get a tattoo? You know.
Did you get a tattoo? Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me just say you're on alltalkradio.net, and if you're not watching, you should be. I have a flag painted on my chest, just for Steve Sanson, veterans in politics, and my bodyguard. Steve,
Guard the body.
Guard the body.
Could I get into the body?
Can you just show me your cute little tattoos? I'm gonna do have a tat. Oh, look this is nice. Here's an American flag too.
George
has
corner
one.
hats kind of covered it up.
Oh,
there you go.
Here, my
Yeah,
corner hat.
it's not.
Wait,
it's not.
put it in the
It's not painted.
Semper. What
Fi.
is it again? Semper Fi. Oh, what? Right, but what's the other you say on the phone?
Oh, Semper Fidelis.
Yes, I love that. It
Yeah.
means loyal, always loyal,
Always faithful.
always faithful.
In Latin.
Are you always faithful to women?
Nope, absolutely not.
I know that.
You know,
You-
a man
I
has to
know
know his limitations.
You know
And
what?
I know
At
mine.
least you're honest. At least you're honest, right?
That's right.
That's why I would be afraid to go to bed with you, because women are very different. We don't just sleep with somebody and it's done. At least I'm not that way. It's more passionate.
Yeah,
It's more
well,
emotional.
I'll give you
Men-
some passion for a good 2.5 hours.
This is how we talk. Oh, on that case. Hold on. Okay, the show's over. Bye.
See, that changed your mind, didn't it?
2.5 hours?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's pretty interesting.
I'm no minute man.
Are you bragging, though, or is that true?
No, that's true.
Can one of Steve's exes or current lovers call the show at
No,
702-605-0498
they will
and
not
let us
call.
know the truth?
No, they have to sign a confidentiality agreement, so they ain't calling.
I bet they do.
Have to
Wow, it's
sue 'em.
almost the show's almost over. That's
For breach of
crazy.
contract.
Really?
Yeah, you'll have to sign one too. So.
All right. Well, I'll sign that for 2.5 hours. I'll sign that for sure. I have a website. The website now, brand new website for I Hate Him But I Date Him. It's awesome with Techie Tim. who
Did you
all my-
iron that on yourself?
No, will you shut up? I'm giving an ad. It's www.ihateem.wix.com/suckmytoes. We will have T-shirts for sale. He's raping me right now. He's no, not raping. You're seducing.
I'm
we will
just
have
checking out the
T-shirt-
goods.
Checking out the goods. There's no goods. I told her hide my fat. All right, I have to get in shape before I sleep with you. All right, and you too, George. Can you see this, George?
No, that's
George,
part
look
of
in
the
camera.
exercise
George,
program.
Actually, I was going to say you can lose weight that way.
Camera.
No, you can't see that on the camera at all.
You're not looking. You're
No,
looking
you
at
can't see
Steve's
nothing
dick.
on the camera. It doesn't work. Of course
like
you can
it?
see it. Yeah.
Come on.
It looks,
Okay, so that one.
as a matter of fact, you didn't have to even say that. You just
This
said,
is on the
look
side.
at the thing behind you, and it looks like a shirt.
Doesn't she look like she ironed this on?
I
Like
didn't freaking iron it on you.
Well, I mean, turn around, look. All she had to do was,
And this one, George, look in the camera.
yeah, you can see it.
All right, just making sure.
I mean, if you turned around, the same exact picture is right behind you.
Listen, women are very self-conscious. I'm all, normally I would never sit here like this. Never.
Ever.
She covered some of it, so I wouldn't.
I can help you work that off.
Maybe when I was in Playboy. Okay, I'll do some squats.
Baby fat.
All right, baby fat, yes.
Baby batter, what
Remember
you
that
get with
brand,
baby fat.
That became big. All right, I'd like to read a letter to you guys, and I want to know your opinion on this letter.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a long ass letter.
No, it's
Doesn't
one
look
letter.
much like a letter to me, but
You've read it, but I'm gonna.
It's like a
but
book.
But I haven't. I read. Okay, on show 25, I had Havan. We read the first stalking letter that arrived at my house, and that was saying I'm a gutter mother, and I'm saying this because you're my bodyguard, so I want the people to know that,
What's a gutter mother?
ask his wife.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, or somebody.
You have her
I don't know.
number that we could.
I have some things. I already know a lot of shit, but that's okay.
You got a photo of them that you could show your audience?
I would love to, but I don't know if I could do that. So
Why not?
Why not? I don't know, George. I don't
why
know.
not?
Why not? Well, he looks like this. See, I didn't mind him, but I minded what he did. So he looks like this. This is the dickhead right here.
All right.
So
Wow.
would you do that? Hi, honey. Glad you're home.
See, you like the dickhead.
No, I don't like the dickhead. And the dickhead's friend, my neighbor. I just want
Balls-
to make it
balls
clear.
breath?
Balls breath. I want to make it clear to my
Dickhead and balls breath.
fans. Erectile dysfunction is really what it is.
Or maybe they
fuck?
get
Where's
each
the
other
fucking
off. You ever
letter?
thought about that?
I absolutely have. As a matter of fact, I think they jump out of airplanes and have each other's dick in each other's butt.
How did they do that?
Twisted somehow. I don't
Oh,
know.
twisted.
You tell me. I don't
So
know.
their dick bends.
Yeah, I think their
Kind
dick
of.
bends.
And it's like a elastic band. Type
No, maybe
deal.
they do like a 69 out of the airplane.
Ah.
And you know what? I want to make this very clear. My neighbor, his wife, I have no issue. She has no idea of the truth. So now she doesn't say hello to me because her
She knows.
husband probably said, you know, all right, so if you want to hear the first letter, you go to show 25, right?
Mhm.
All right, here's the letter. And I want your opinion on this, you guys. What you
You gonna
think?
read that whole thing?
I am, because
my
you're my
God.
bodyguard.
Wow, I don't think you got
Hello.
enough time left.
I don't give a shit. Listen, you're supporting me, okay? Oh, wait, my freaking glasses. Here, you want to read it?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
great. All right, so dear, this is, everyone has asked me, yeah, please do that. Make me nice and relaxed. Everyone has asked me, can you post the letter? Everyone. And my buddy Maxwell Silverhammer, love him.
Right.
He always comments, Jesus Christ. Okay, so dear fellow member, I am writing I am writing this to hopefully bring to the collective attention of our neighborhood pertinent information regarding a prospective HOA board member, okay, because I was running for the board. Miss Lauren Gates has decided to run for our board. It's important, mind you, the whole thing is misspelled. It's important to understand who our board members are and what they will do for our community. My concerns lie mostly, as I'm sure you fellow parents will agree, with the personal habits of Miss Gates and how these could negatively impact our HOA. Like, this is so fucking serious. Should she be elected to our board, these are probably best expressed by her adult internet show. Love him. Okay. I mean, do you fucking believe this guy brought it up in court?
I don't
Brought it up in a-
understand
in
how
a-
they could even say that. I mean, it's not like you're sitting here topless with your tits painted.
First of all, don't fucking watch. If you don't fucking like
Right.
the show, turn the fucking button off. You're obviously obsessed with my show, and that's why it comes up again and again and again, and in a letter
And
to
again.
my house, and again. Yeah. Okay.
And again.
Give me that fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
Hey. Don't be all rough.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do to that guy. All right. I Hate Him But I Date Him show that Miss Gates participates in can illuminate her persona better than any letter of concern about, a letter of concern. Mind you, I don't have my glasses on. Our board will not benefit from an individual who repeatedly displays her naked backside. Are you talking about this?
You can't do
I do
that.
that. Okay. Fuck you, asshole. Talk to this guy if you want to talk to somebody and write letters.
She
Where
can't do
can
that.
they write you? Can
I
they
was
write
gonna-
you?
I was gonna slap it.
Can they write you? No, nicely. I like passion. Remember, we talked about this. Can they write you at your website, Veterans in Politics? Can they write you?
yeah.
If they, okay, tell them.
Go to veteransinpolitics.org
Yep. And write what? A harassing letter?
and write me some harassing letter.
Yeah.
Don't misspell
And
your
suck
shit
my
because
dick. Yeah, don't misspell your shit because he will correct it and he'll bitch slap you. Okay, you stupid fuckers. And this is the stalker, and he knows who he is, and my neighbor that wrote this, and I believe it's my stalker's wife, not my neighbor's wife.
you got
I'm not-
names for these people.
Yeah, but I can't say names.
Why not?
Can I?
Yeah. Why can't you say names? This is a free country. Freedom
I
of
don't know.
press.
Everybody was telling me, is it only when you're in court you're not supposed to talk about it?